guys, it's BiggestAGFanEVer here, back again, and today I'm going to be starting to film a week in my life as an AGTuber. I have really wanted to do this video for a long time. I was planning on doing it during the school year, but I didn't really have time to film it, so I decided to film it this week because I actually have a lot of stuff going on and it's going to be a very busy week for me. So I thought it would be cool to document what it is like to have an AGTube channel and all the hard work I put into making videos for my channel and taking photos for my Instagram. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. This is the list of everything that I want to get done this week. I probably won't get everything done on this list, but I'm going to try my hardest to get it all done. So the first thing that I have to do today is I have to take my lookalike doll, Allison, and I have to redress her for her part in the trailer of the new Collab channel that I just joined. So now I'm gonna go ahead and redress her and then film that part for the trailer. Okay, so now that I have my Allison doll all dressed up, I'm going to say the lines in the house, and I have my tripod and my lights set up, and then I have the script up here for what I have to say. So let's go ahead and film this. On AGTube Central, we'll make podcast style videos that will feature many of your favorite AGTubers and discuss on... Really, thunder? I don't know if you guys can hear, but it is storming pretty bad. So now that I have my clip done and exported onto the computer, I am going to go ahead and put it in our shared folder so that way it can be edited into the trailer. Since it is a pretty gloomy day, I cannot work on my stop motion, which means I'm going to have to do something else. This is the list of the things that I want to get done this week, so I'm just going to pick something else from the list. And I'm probably going to end up cleaning my doll room because, like, one of the only things that I can do without sunlight, honestly. My doll room is a pretty big mess right now. This is part of it. But I'm just going to work on cleaning my doll room up a bit. I'll probably listen to Hamilton with my dot right here and hopefully get some stuff done. Alright, so it is the next day, and as you can see, the entire room is clean. And then this stuff is all the stuff that was in the dollhouse. And when I get the new dollhouse, that is just gonna go in there. So I can't really do much about it. But everything that is supposed to be packed away is packed away exactly how I want it to be. But as you can see, which is really sad, the entire dollhouse is now officially empty. And that door just wants to close. So this is going to be going out into the trash this week, which is really sad because I put a lot of hard work into it, but I am very, very, very excited to get the new dollhouse. So now that I have cleaned the doll room, I can cross that off the list. And there's actually something else that I have to add to the list for this week because I was asked to do it for the AGTube Central channel. So I'm going to go ahead and add that to the list, and then I'm going to probably go ahead and take my 2 photos that I was planning for my Instagram this week. Okay, so here is the little scene that I set up for my photo shoot. I have my light here for it, and then I have my camera all ready. So now I'm just going to go ahead and take the photos for the Instagram. Alright, so I think I got the perfect shot. So now I'm going to go ahead and put that on my computer and then put it onto my phone so that way I can edit it and upload it to Instagram. Okay, so I just finished cleaning up the previous photo. So now I'm going to take the photo for the Team USA, which I have been wanting to take for a while now. And I'm going to put the dolls on top of this wooden box so that way they aren't standing on the carpet, because sometimes when they stand on the carpet, they don't like to stand completely still. Okay, so I just finished setting up this cute little scene here. So now I'm going to once again go ahead with my camera and take the photos for my Instagram page. Okay, so I just finished taking the photos and I think that it turned out pretty cute. So I'm going to once again put that on my computer and edit it on my iPad and then upload it to Instagram. Okay, so I just finished editing both photos, so now I'm just going to undress all of these dolls and redress them back in their meet outfits and put them away, except for I think I'm going to leave out Addie because I think I'm going to have her in my stop motion. It's going to be nice to finally have all of this like cleaned up and nicely put away so that way I can focus 100% on my stop motion tomorrow. Okay, so it is the next day and I have some of the dolls that are going to be starring in my stop motion out. But I woke up a little bit later than I wanted to, so I'm not going to be able to work on the stop motion today because I want to get optimal sunlight. So instead, I am going to work on some other things that I have to get done, such as my new summer merch, which is this design, and I actually drew it myself. It is flipped, so that way it is ready to be printed onto the shirts. So all I have to do is I have to cut these out and then get them ready to be pressed onto the shirts. So it's actually been a couple hours later and my dad and I finished pressing them onto the shirts. We did have one shirt that didn't turn out right. The tag from the original shirt actually got like heat pressed on, so I'm gonna end up keeping this one. I can't sell it, and it has like a bunch of lint in there, so this one is going to be mine. The thing that I am actually doing right now is the thing that I was talking about earlier that I was asked to do for AGTube Central. I am just typing up an invitation that we will send to anybody that we decide to invite on our podcast. So I finished everything I had to do for AGTube Central, which was write this little invitation, and then we watched our channel trailer, which is scheduled to upload tomorrow on Saturday, which by the time you guys are already watching this, it is already up on our channel. So now I was also asked to make a create your own of myself for AGTube Central, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that real quick. Here is the finished result of my create your own. So if you have ever been curious as to what I look like currently, the create your own on your screen right now is definitely the doll that looks the closest to me right now. So this was just the day that we filmed our first podcast for AGTube Central, which by the way, that podcast is now up on AGTube Central. So if you guys are interested in watching that, I will leave a link to that in the upper right hand corner in the iCard right now. But basically, we all just got together and talked about our YouTube channels, as well as Courtney Moore, which is the new historical character that American Girl will be releasing soon. Okay, so I just wanted to give a little quick behind the scenes of the shot that I'm currently working on. So here is the set all set up, and then I have my camera and my light on the set. And this is just filmed entirely on top of a coffee table, so that way I can sit in a chair while I am taking the photos. My button clicker, whatever you want to call it, for the camera actually just broke while I was filming the stop motion, so it's going to be a little bit shaky, but this is how the scene will look through the camera perspective. So this set, let me just explain a little bit about it. This is just Sage's painting set, and then this fireplace my dad and I made, and I am hopefully planning, oh, excuse my nails by the way, I was like picking off all the nail polish on them, but I'm hoping to do a green screen of a fire in the fireplace, and then that is just the table and chair set from American Girl, and on top of it is a napkin that we actually use around Easter time, but I thought it looked really pretty for this time era. And the teapot and the cups are from Molly's birthday set, and then that is Rebecca wearing her original meat outfit, and I thought it looked really cute. And then on top of the fireplace, I put these little fake candles. I put these historical photos up. This is a photo of Felicity, but her character's name is actually Catherine. And then the photo next to it, I actually took this photo myself, and these are some other characters from the series, and I just took the photo to look like an old-timey photo. So now I'm just going to go ahead and start working on this scene and hopefully finish everything up tonight so that way I can work on editing it. I'm editing my stop motion right now, and it keeps freezing because there are so many files inside of iMovie right now. So like, it keeps on showing up with a loading thing, and then it just won't even do anything. Like right now it's supposed to be playing it, but it literally won't. But it's just because there are probably, I believe, 4,000 photos in here right now, and probably over 100 voice memos, as well as green screen layering and music layering and background noise layering, such as like footsteps and birds chirping and stuff like that. So it is just an absolute mess for this thing to try and handle. So it has actually been over a week since I started making this video because it took a lot longer than I thought it would, and because I got busy doing some other stuff. So I'm just going to go ahead and wrap up this video. As you can see, I did complete a lot of the stuff that I wanted to do, and there were some other things added onto the list. Or the only two things that I didn't finish was I didn't buy the stuff for the new dollhouse, and I didn't film next week's video. But that is it. If you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like, and also don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell icon so that you will be notified every single time that I upload. Also, don't forget to comment down below any ideas you have for videos that you want to see in the future. And finally, don't forget to follow my Instagram. It is _BiggestAGFanEVer_. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.